Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. It's Griezmann! Torreira, Lucas Paqueta, and that's been won straight back. Jordan Henderson. A buccaneering run from the defender. Lucas Paqueta, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lucas Paqueta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played out to the right. Milan have a free kick. He goes long. And that has been cleared. And he's there to cut it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Torreira. Lucas Paqueta. It is deadlocked. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lucas Paqueta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nicely measured pass. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Verratti. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot. Lucas Paqueta. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now Griezmann! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jordan Henderson. Torreira. Guendouzi. Goalkeeper's ball. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Torreira. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann is fouled. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. And the ball's come out! Eriksson. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Baratti goes looking. That has put a stop to that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guendouzi out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Marco Verratti. Ricardo Pereira does well to read it and intercepts. Now the counter. He's got away. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rugani with a fine tackle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Guendouzi. He's through the middle. Good take, and he's had a look. Guendouzi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Skriniar. And it's Messi. Ricardo Pereira gets it back. Sanchez switches it towards the other side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rugani. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. He's on his way. It's Cavani! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Tries to get it clear. He's in, surely!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cavani. Cavani with a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few points.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just
Hits one! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dembele gets it back. Digne. First quarter of an hour gone. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Aubameyang! And Aubameyang! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. That intervention was very necessary. Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Dembele. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Goes long. And here's Aubameyang. Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Milan just about recovering from what was about to hit them. It's a loose ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Maldini looks to dink one in. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Floats one over. Oh, that's clever. And he's shown him a clean pair of hits. Has a hit! Sanchez plays it forward. Mohamed Salah goes looking. He's left his man. Aubameyang.
Hazard, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
Belts one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fabinho gets it out to the wing. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. He goes long. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Timely intervention. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Winks. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back into the middle. And a header! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Maldini goes up and over. And they win it back again. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Shot at goal!
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert, and it's been given away. He could be in here, has a go! Oxlade-Chamberlain can hoist it clear. And here's Azar. Tagliafico with a delicate ball. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And they've been caught out here. Aubameyang not easily shrugged off the ball.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. That's a brilliant interception. Played towards the front men. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And shoots! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Manolas drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goes for goal! Back of the net! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Here it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Up he gets! Digne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aubameyang. Van Dijk. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Mondi. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's goes for goal! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho goes looking. Forward it goes. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. It's broken loose. And Aubameyang! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless...
And there is the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, From what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Mbappe! They've managed to get it away. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hazard. Hazard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Inter just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Gets the better of his man. Adriano shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Fabinho. And it's Salah. Adriano. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Digne. Digne drives it forward. Hazard. Beckham. Fabinho. Hazard. Adriano. Digne does well there, alert. Digne plays it forward. Jimenez. And it's Hazard. Adriano. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Maradona. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hazard. Oh, given offside once more. Saul. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, good interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Winks, goes looking. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
He'll hit it! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Costa. Dembele. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Modric goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Azar. And here's Diego Costa. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Courtois sends that a long way. Digne. Dembele gets it, and now what? Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could be in here. Azar. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Dembele. Diego, he's had a go! This could fall anywhere! Bale plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, real danger here. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul. Hazard plays it forward. And here's Bale. And he's all... There's the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Parejo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bale. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal. Back of the net. Finally the breakthrough. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oxlade-Chamberlain takes the long option. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. That's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pinged forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Modric. Needed a better pass there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he's cut it out. mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Great leap! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Has a pop! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cafu sticks in a foot to win it back. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Shapes to shoot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Salah. He's got options out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Has a pop! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Winks certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Messi. And it's played forward. He's had a look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Digne set up one goal so far. Cafu gets it back. He's pinged one through here.
Sanchez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Tries a shot! And the follow-up! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And we've reached half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bear.
And Aubameyang! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Aubameyang has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Winks, drives it forward. He's off, but belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Forward it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aubameyang.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much. Has a look and has a go. And for a moment, time stood still. Digne plays it forward, and here's Azar. Hoists it forward. Great challenge, time to perfection. Can he? Hits one! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Aubameyang. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Timely intervention, and it's played forward. Oh, good interception. He's left his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. He's got through. Mbappe going through. Mbappe opts to play it back. And that's it. Milan did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege. And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe. Played towards the front men. Messi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Digne gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's the throw. And it's Salah. Good. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hazard, dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Vieira. Modric battles to win it back. Aubameyang drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shoots! Good idea, just poorly executed. That's a decent ball. And he's Mbappe! Goal! The breakthrough strike. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, they can break here. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, good interception. Maldini. Mbappe. Messi. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that has put paid to that. Winks. Done very well to intervene. Referee's given a throw. And it's Fabinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to thread it through. Inzaghi. Inzaghi, 2 goals to his name already. And the defence can get it clear. That could spell trouble. Vieira. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. Chance! Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Vieira. He'll try from distance. He's put it wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Forward it goes. Guendouzi receives it in a good position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez plays it forward.
Aubameyang, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Inzaghi gets it back. He's through the middle. Has a pop! Courtois trying to get there. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.